ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. I'm Ken Heron, and that's Dana Williams right there. Play that bass, Dana. Play it, play, slap it, tap it, whap it, tap it, tap it. Yes, Dana. Yes, sir.
No.
What's up?
It's not. I'm not Dana.
Well, I'll be damned. You're not. It's Jeff. What's Jeff doing over there? What are you doing over there? Where's Dana? See, I'm acting incredulous like I don't know because I totally know that Dana's on the road tonight and, well, he's not going to be joining us this evening. Now, tonight will be a odyssey into Skype. And if I've asked you to be my friend via Skype, you can please, for the love of God, stop trying to Skype me right now, because then I will not be your friend. So don't do that, because that'll mess me up, and you don't want to do that. Besides, we got great prizes tonight. It's worth $500, as this is the celebratory show. Hopefully tonight, going past 50,000 subscribers. It's a huge deal for us. We really, really appreciate it. Also tonight, Jim, aka Demunseed, will be joining us here tonight. Finally, this is the second chance for him. So Jeff, tell us what's new with you. What's new with you?
Oh, hey, looking through the news and stuff over the last week has just been astounding. There's just been so much stuff happening.
No news. I'm talking about you, Jeff. You personally. By the way, here's the current subscriber count. I don't know if you can read that. There you go, right there.
It's getting there.
Yeah, that's very exciting. Very exciting. When I started this whole YouTube thing, I never thought that I would get anywhere near that. But and now it's become this whole thing. So let's go ahead and thank one of the companies that has made this all possible. Of course, you know it as our ongoing sponsor. It is the Cadillac of processed meat. It is Pigeon Jerky, my friend.
You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky,
yeah.
Pigeon Jerky.
All right.
And you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah.
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
All right.
You'll enjoy Pigeon Jerky,
the Cadillac of processed meat. Yeah. Thank you, Pigeon Jerky, for being a sponsor for these past 41 shows. This is show number 41. As we go ahead and slide over into the newsroom.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
All the drone news that you'd ever want to know. He's got you covered. It's Jeff Sills in the drone newsroom. What's up, Jeff?
Well, so to start things off with a bang, so to speak, a U.S. company revealed today, actually recently, that they've created a gun-toting drone.
You hear that, Republicans? There you go. There you go. Nice.
Yep, an American company, Duke Robotics, revealed the TCAD drone, which is armed with a machine gun and a grenade launcher.
Yeah, look at that thing. That's tasty. Tasty. Mmm. I like it.
Yes.
Kill things. Kill it.
So much for that FAA requirement about not arming drones. But okay, there you go.
If it moves, kill it.
Well, and I mean, obviously, the fact that the gun-toting drone raises a bunch of concerns. You
think? You think?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
There's been a lot of videos out there of people that have gone and manufactured drones that they've put pistols and stuff like that on and really raised some pulses.
I don't know. If it doesn't say U.S. Army on it, I don't know if it's a good thing. And believe me, I'm not a tree-hugging snowflake. I have guns. I've got lots of guns. I wouldn't say lots. I have enough. I don't have enough guns to be on a no-fly list or anything, but there ain't no living squirrels around my yard.
Well, but for me, I mean, guns and drones just don't go together. Speaking of which, in New Zealand, the police are having to tell residents to stop shooting at drones. Apparently, through the grapevine, people have come to believe that robbers in New Zealand are using drones to case houses before they rob them. And so the police have asked people to stop shooting at drones randomly for fear that they're going to be robbed. Case in point is the police also replied back identifying that they have no evidence of any drones being used in any of the robberies that they've been investigating.
Okay. And now on to, isn't there a story about a drone ambulance, sir?
Yes, sir. There is a drone ambulance.
This is awesome.
Caltech has been working on a design for a drone ambulance, and so they've made a 1/5 scale model to demonstrate the project. The drone will be able to transport a single occupant from an accident scene to the hospital autonomously.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd ride in that. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well, I don't think you really have a choice.
Unless
to
I
ride
was
in
unconscious.
It,
Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool though. I mean, it looks cool for a toy drone. I'd have it as a toy.
Well, the medical community has been looking for all these options for using drones, and we've done news stories of them, using drones to take medicine and to go between hospitals and such. And they even had the drone that was going to have the defibrillator on it, where it would fly out and you could use it to resuscitate heart attack victims. But that is probably the most extreme that I've seen to this point, where they're actually talking about transporting people. Because if you think about it, where's the nurse or the attendant that's supposed to help cover your vitals while you're in transport?
Well, they'll work that all. That's very futuristic. I actually have some audio from the ambulance. There you go, over 40. Oh, there's somebody at the door. Anyway. Oh, we got I Am Wedge. Thank you so much. I Am Wedge. I think you know what to do with this.
Yes, he always starts it early.
I Am Wedge. Thank you so much. Yes, Super Chat always open. If you want to click on the $sign and help the channel out, that's awesome. We appreciate it. I Am Wedge, very generous. And I think the last update I got from him about his drowned drone was that he was going to let it lie and buy a new one. In fact, I think
they didn't find it.
No, but I think he's going to get the new, I hate to say it, the Phantom 2.0 or whatever it is, the Phantom 4, the pre-5, I'm calling it, the pre-5. All right, what else we got in the news before I start getting all upset?
Okay, so speaking of autonomous drones, the Israelis have introduced a self-flying drone that will help keep an eye on your business. It essentially will take off from its little perch and fly around your business autonomously. And it can be used for security. It can be used for monitoring the business, that sort of thing. But the fact that it's completely autonomous, that it can be programmed to fly around, is pretty impressive.
Yeah. It's impressive. It looks good too.
Self-charging station. It keeps itself in the air for long periods of time.
Yeah, I'm a fan of these. I'm all about that, especially in remote areas like this looks to be. I don't know about in a city situation, but yeah, this looks. I mean, this is the future we're looking at. This is it right here. Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, but the thing with drones.
Whoa! Tell me about the thing with drones after we thank some people. Steve Cross. Steve Cross, best wishes from the UK. Thank you, Steve Cross. And 400 AGL, man. Ken, please add this to the bucket for needy droners. Yes, thank you so much. 400 AGL. Now I have Mel's hat back here that he sent. He sent a hat. And now I'm cool. I've got a hat. Look at this, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Jim, Mr. Graphic, just made these and sent them to me. Isn't that nice? I didn't order them or anything.
Really
That's
cool.
just super nice. Thank you, Jim, so much for this. And I'll be giving a few of these away tonight. Find out how a little bit later. And now back to the news.
So to continue real quick, for the technology for drones has been advancing so much. We've got companies making longer life batteries. We've got everything trying to keep drones in the air longer. They've been experimenting, obviously, with tethered drones. And a company recently has come out with the second generation tethered drone.
Look at that. Yeah.
What's impressive about this particular design is obviously, of course, it can, while it's tethered, it can stay in the air permanently. I mean, it can just keep flying. But the second generation drone allows for the automatic release of the cable in flight so that the drone can then go and fly past the tethered area.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. The way it, I mean, you apparently can hit a button and then set it free.
Yeah, previous versions required that they actually had to land the drones and basically disconnect the cables before they could take back off again. This is an improvement.
Yeah, that's really neat. And now the news story that will no doubt make me upset as I thank Robert Stanton. Thank you so much. Yes, my hair looks fabulous. Thank you for the super chat. $20 super chat. Thank you, sir, very much. Everybody supporting the channel. It really warms my heart.
Yeah, the last news story for you this evening, of course, is DJI has finally introduced. Yeah, it finally introduced something to, I guess, improve upon the Phantom 4 Pro, which is the 2.0 version. In one of our previous news stories, we had introduced the fact that we knew the name was going to be the 2.0 because they had registered that name in Taiwan. But the new drone improves upon the system by adding the Oculus. Hey.
Yeah, Oculus. Yeah, whatever. I got audio of it flying. There it is, flying. Yeah. The not Phantom 5 pictured here. It's got fancy propellers that you can go ahead and just buy yourself once they become available. You can use it with goggles in the same way that you use it with the Mavic. It's got new ESC propulsion system, slightly more efficient motors. Oh, thank you so much for the super chats. Droning about, please give me Mr. Mole's family my condolences. Also, I would like some Mavic-sized eyes. You bet. Make sure to email me, kenheronupload@gmail.com if you send a super chat and you want the eyeballs. Let me know your address and real name. Gary Traver, is that right? My eyes are going. $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Happy TNL, Ken. Appreciate that.
Oh, there's more.
Is there more?
Oh, there's more.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Video scrap heap. That's great. For a cup of Joe. Thank you, sir. $5 super chat. Man, oh man. You guys are awesome. And now back to my mini rant.
Yeah.
Don't you even call it the Phantom Platinum.
Well,
the reason why I'm upset.
It's got the ESCs, it's got the Oculus stuff. I mean, it is essentially a Phantom 4 Pro Platinum.
That's what it is. You're right. I mean, if you don't already have Rick Halber, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Congrats on your 50K a bit early. Thanks for all your help. Yeah, it is a bit early. I haven't checked lately, but it's under 100, I believe, unless some jokers are unsubscribing just to mess with me, which is fine. I don't care. You can do that. Everybody thinks, wow, 50,000 subscribers, and then every video I think I'm going to get 50,000 views. Well, that's not true. There's people that subscribed like 2 years ago that don't even remember they're subscribed to me, and that's fine too, as long as they don't unsubscribe. But I appreciate every single one. There's probably a good solid 5,000 really true thick and thin fans of this channel that, like, if I started doing cooking shows, you guys would still stick around. Yeah. And I appreciate the heck out of that. Thank you so much. Jerry, he's one of them. Jerry Calverley, congratulations on the big milestones. Happy to see you blowing up a great show. Thank you so much. And now, yeah, I got to say, they didn't improve the camera, of course. They're going to wait. Apparently, the flight time is 30 minutes, solid. I mean, that's guaranteed. So,
well, I mean, they've got nothing to compete against right now, so there isn't really any reason for them to go nuts with, something fantastic.
Sky Story Studio, thank you so much. This is just for being a little late, Ken. That's no problem. And by the way,
look at the folding drones, right? How many different folding drones now do we have?
mm-hmm.
Right? And that's where the competition was. Everybody wanted to get into the part of making a portable, easy to maneuver or easy to package drone. And so the Mavic and the Mavic Air had a lot to do in the competition of that area.
Yeah.
There's not really anything that can compete against the Phantom 4 Pro right now.
No, that's the problem. That's the problem. If there was real competition, like maybe Autel stepped up their game a little bit, then we'd have the Phantom 5. Yeah. But anyway, I don't want to go on and on about the not Phantom 5. All I will say in conclusion, if you were thinking about getting the Phantom platform and you don't already have one, then now's the time. Go ahead and get that. That's a good idea. But if you already have a Phantom, even a Phantom 3, you don't need this. You don't need it. And I want to mention that we're going to start Skyping people here in a little bit. And I don't know how Skype or Wirecast or the internet or my sanity will handle this. I can tell you that when I offered to Skype everyone in celebration of this 50K thing, I had no idea that I would have gotten over 200 requests. And I went in and I've got a list of everyone who, and I typed their name in, I made sure that they were there, and you got a request from me to add you to my contacts. So if you got that, I'll try to give you a call tonight. And now there's a message from me about spanners. Hey, I just want to let everybody know that if you stick around to the end of the show where there's chit-chatting going on as the credits roll, and you would like a spanner, ask nicely and I might give you one. Depends on how long you've been subscribed and if my butt itches at the time. Okay, bye-bye now. Wow, that's loud. Ooh, yeah. All right, so yeah, stick around at the end. We're doing a little thing at the end, kind of like in the beginning, the ramp up. We're doing a ramp down at the end where everybody can chit-chat. So, Jeff, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you. And
but one thing, just to let everybody know, that any of the news stories that didn't get shared today,
oh, that's right,
are available on the PDF that's in the link below.
That's right. Jeff, you want to stick around for a minute while I see who we can get here?
Absolutely, sir.
Because, well, no, I better not. I better not.
Don't want to risk it?
Yeah, I better not. Okay. All right,
Don't
Jeff.
tempt fate.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. And now we begin the part of our program where it all falls apart. Again, your chance to win this cool DroneMax Energen portable charger. You know these, Jeff. These are really awesome. This will charge simultaneously 4 Phantom batteries, or 4 Mavic or Phantom 3 unique batteries, plus your phones and your accessories. And this is about $500. And
you swear by yours.
Oh, I do. I do have another one for me, so don't feel too bad for me. This one was the one that was in the accident with me in the car. So not only do you get this, you get the case with the accident marks right on it. There you go. That case saved it, and this saved me when I was in the hospital. So I'm going to give this away tonight to some lucky person, and it will be available to people who watch afterwards. So I'm not going to give it away during the show. It'll be after the show to give other people around the world. It's like 2 a.m. in the UK, and there's a few people watching. You're crazy, but people who aren't going to be staying up. So, Jeff, thank you so much for being on. I really appreciate it. And now I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you and try to Skype some people.
Have an awesome show, sir.
Thanks. And you stick around because I might Skype you back. I might need you again.
All right.
Okay. All right. All right. So now I do this because I don't want to. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why couldn't Captain Kirk move his car?
Why?
He left the gear shift in the neutral zone.
Okay, so I'm going to try to do this in order that they came in, and we'll just, rat-a-tat-a-tat-a, lightning round. Thank you so much, Ralph. Ralph Woodard, $20 super chat. Hey, Ken, this is Ralph in Colorado. I would like a set of Mavic Pro eyes. Congrats on your upcoming 50K. Thank you so much. Again, email me, Ken Heron kenheronupload@gmail.com. So now let's go ahead and I'll bring in the first person. This will be Robert. Hopefully, Robert. And I believe he just did a super chat. So let's see if we can bring him in. I hope everyone's prepared. Let's bring him in and see if he's here. This is all gonna fall apart. I can tell. Oh God, he's not there. We got a neat little picture though. Robert, you there?
I'm here.
Robert, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
It's still circles.
Oh, okay. So, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it, sir.
No problem, bud.
Where are you from?
I am from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, okay. And how long have you been subscribed?
I think about a year now.
Okay, thanks for doing that, man. Is there any? Do you have a cookbook out? Are you writing a novel? Do you have a chat show? Is there anything you'd like to promote?
My YouTube channel.
All right, what's your YouTube channel?
It is Dockin65 on YouTube.
Dockin!
I do drone videos.
Like the band, Dockin?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Just like the band.
Nice.
I do I have a 360 camera on top of my PS3.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Well, I hate to ring and
Move
run,
along.
but
Get
yeah.
the next caller in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so far so good. Thank you, Robert, very much for being on. And now on to the next person. This is all right, I guess. You guys aren't that bored yet. Let's go ahead and bring in. Oh, Waleed. Waleed, I think that's how you say it. Let's go ahead and bring Waleed in. I like these pictures of the people. They have their icons here. This is going slower than I thought. There's no way. I mean, the show's going to be long, but there's no way that I can get to everyone. So Waleed, I got about 5 more seconds. And then that's it, Waleed. We're going to Waleed him alone for now. A couple more and then we'll get back into the show portion. Let's call Stacy. Stacy, let's see here. Stacy. We can get Stacy on. I'm assuming Stacy's a dude. Yes, Stacy's the guy with a really great beard. Let's see this beard from Stacy. Please be on. He'll be our first video if we can get it to work. Stacy with the cool beard. Okay. Well, 10 more seconds. Stacy, thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Good day, sir. All right. Now, one more. I don't want to end it on, let's see, Jason. Let's call Jason. Let's see, Jason. I want to talk to somebody face to face here. And please, whatever you do, if I did miss you, don't try to Skype me because that'll mess things up and you don't want to do that. All right, this is Jason. Come on, Jason. Rolling snake eyes so far. Come on, Jason. Come on in here and say hi. No, Jason. Man, I tell you what I can do. And I know someone who's there. As we're going to call Demunseed here in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and bring in Greg. Our buddy Greg. Greg Kunert. I was going to call him later. I know he'll be there. He's very dependable. Greg from Australia has a drone channel. Oz by Drone. There he is. Did I catch you by surprise?
I'm not Jason.
No, you're not. But I know there's a bit of lag. But welcome to the program, sir. And thank you for having a set. That's important to have a set.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's been a crazy day.
Yeah. What's happening?
You're having your fun with Skype. Just a few minutes ago, I was having trouble with my microphone wasn't working, and you said you're going to be calling me, and I'm thinking that's not working. Wirecast wasn't working.
Darn that Wirecast. Well, you wanted to let everybody know that you're still doing a show. I know that you have a show called Oz by Drone, and you've had some troubles with YouTube lately about it.
Yeah, look, in the past I had trouble with YouTube. More recently, I've had trouble with tech. Literally only yesterday, the camera input that you're watching me on now was totally dead and yada, yada, yada. You and I have both had our share of fun with Wirecast and all of this kind of stuff. So, just letting people know that we will be back this weekend on Sunday. But also after your show today, Ken, for anyone who would like to help, particularly people who would like to chat, because I'm trying to test the magic stuff that you can see right now coming up on the screen. I've got this really cool software. And week after week, people were joining the show, and Ken Heron was coming up as someone else, and everyone had the wrong name.
Okay. Well, let everybody know when you're on, and you do kind of a different show. You're a little bit more informative and less wacky than I am.
Yeah, so the show is on in Australia at 11 a.m. Sydney time, which translates to half an hour from now on a Saturday for you, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
so
you're in the future.
The time zone conversion thing.
Gotcha. Oh, by the way, I just noticed this over my left shoulder here. Gonna be giving away the Tello tonight. Somebody's gonna win. So if you've entered this, we're gonna pick a winner tonight for the Tello, too. Lots of winning tonight. So I hope everybody sticks around. The show will go long, guaranteed. It's gonna be over an hour, but it'll be an hour or more of power. It'll be super fun.
By the way, for anyone who does want to win the Tello, it's a really cool drone. I want to get one. My wife promised she's going to buy me one, but I'll tell you why it's cool. In terms of the laws around it, it's under a certain weight class where people can't tell you can't fly there. So this is the one drone you can fly anywhere. It doesn't have the range of some of the others, but
anywhere, really? Like in the women's locker room?
Well, I said you could fly there. I didn't say you wouldn't get beaten down by women.
Yeah, that'd be a bad idea. Yeah, it's a cool drone. And once again, tell us when your show is going to be on and when they can catch it.
Okay, so Sunday Australian time, 11 a.m. Convert that to the USA. It is Saturday, and I'm hopeless at time conversions.
Oh, geez,
but
math.
If you go to my channel, and Ken is going to put a link in the description.
I did.
And just like Ken's wanting to hit 50,000 subscribers, I would love to hit 100 subscribers, and there's a really good reason why I want to do that. Once you hit 100, you can have a channel link that's got the channel name instead of this concoction of letters and numbers and all of these other things. So I could ask anyone watching today, help me to hit 100 today, and that'll make me really happy.
Very good. And I'm going to say goodbye to you because we got to bring Demunseed on here in just a moment. Bye, Greg. Thank you for answering.
See you, everyone.
All right. And we'll get back to the rest of the Skyping later on. But I wanted to share one of these things that is just keeps being invented. It's a drone that you can ride. And this is a continuing series of Would You Ride It? This is... Let me go ahead and play this video for you. This thing is the Flycart 1. It's a prototype. And the question for everyone is, would you ride it? Now, I don't think I would. I don't think I would ride this thing. It just looks a little bit too hinky for me. One day they're going to make one of these that is stable and easy to fly and has a parachute and some rubber underneath and is dum-dum proof. And when they do that, then that's when I'm on board. Awesome. Okay. So now back to me. All right. It is a little unusual doing this without Dana, without a partner. So let's go ahead and bring in Jim Bowers, Demunseed, and he is a fascinating character. I got a few things I want to ask him, so hopefully we can get him on the line here. Come on, Jim. Come on, pick up that cool phone. There we go. There he is. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Demunseed.
I'm over on YouTube live right now, and I told all my Demunseed subscribers there live that we're just gonna mess with you and let it ring for about 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh gosh. Oh, that. I tell you, Skype has given me such an ulcer over the years.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, Ken, what is the URL or the website address if somebody wants to come in and watch the show and not sit here and look at just my ugly mug?
Oh, if they want to watch live,
yeah,
I would say just search Ken Heron on YouTube. It'll come up. It's
Okay,
Kenheron.
Kenheron on YouTube. He's live right now. So if you want to see the whole conversation and not sit here and look at my freaking flabby ass face, then
By the way, we didn't discuss this beforehand, but no cussing if you can help it, sir.
Well, isn't there like 5 words that you can say on the internet without getting kicked off of YouTube?
Yeah, let's not put that to the test. Okay. Well, so thanks for making.
My mom is probably watching it every time I say just like, damn. She just slapped me upside the head.
Well, that's good. That's good to have a mama keep you in line. That's what mamas are for. And Mother's Day's coming up. Don't forget.
And well, no, I was actually early. I took a giant Mylar balloon a week ahead of time, tied it to her car, and somebody stole it before she got off work.
Aw. Thank you, John Stevens, by the way, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Hey, Ken, love your channel. Johnny from Tasmania, Australia. Really cool. All right, so I've been watching you ever since I got into drones, and thank you so much for all you do. Your channel is very interesting. You are certainly a character, and everybody digs what you do.
Well, thanks.
But one of the things that I found out about you, and hopefully you can share the story with us, you were apparently one of the last person to fly Yosemite before they said, no, don't do that. Is that right?
Yeah. We were trying to shoot a documentary in Yosemite using one drone to photograph the second drone, both Phantom. One was the Phantom 1, one was the Phantom 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, one drone photographing another drone taking pictures of Yosemite. So we had a chase drone doing this whole story about how drones can capture beautiful landscapes and all that, and Yosemite was the backstory.
Right.
So we got chased down, and we got all the video that we needed, so it's up on YouTube. But then Yosemite went to the National Park Service and decided to make their park off limits first, and then from there all the other national parks followed suit.
Oh, and so it was.
I went to bat and tried to get them to like limit it, or like once a month, or only on 4 days a year, but under supervision or something. But just to do a knee-jerk, no more drones was an absolute stupid travesty. And
I agree. Just to blanket no national parks, that's horrible. But it seems to me like maybe you were the cause of that. Were you the cause of that? Did you set that into motion, Jim?
Well, I may have kick-started it a little bit, but the debate that I was having with them back and forth is, back in the day, Ansel Adams used his box camera to capture the beauty and the majesty of the national parks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm exactly the same guy. Maybe not as famous. I'm just trying to do it from a whole new perspective.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so I'm an artist. I've always been first an artist. Secondarily, I might be a drone pilot, search and rescue, doing all that sort of stuff. But I was an artist when I stumbled into drones.
So what is it that you do for a living? What is your passion before drones? What kind of things do you do?
I mean, between my YouTube channel and I do a lot of sculpture in murals, public murals. I've done murals from here to LA for state government, for parks, all that sort of thing. I do art cut burn barrels. Somebody brings me a 50-gallon drum and then I cut their family story into it. So
wow.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Very cool. And are you a Guinness record holder, sir?
Yeah.
What's your record? What is your Guinness record?
In 2011, I built the world's largest working clock at 3.25 miles in circumference.
What? What?
It took me a year to pull off that stunt.
What did you make it out of? Do you have a photo? I don't even have a picture of that.
Yeah, well, let's see. If I bring it up on my screen, and you won't see it, will you?
No, just tell me
All
what.
right.
All right, it's the world's largest clock. I'll look it up.
Yeah, you can just go. If you go on like Safari or Explorer, whatever, just search Jim Bauer's clock, and you'll get.
All right, let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
But
Bring up the Google. Jim Bauer's clock.
Yeah,
I apologize for my keyboard being so loud. It's a new mechanical keyboard. Clock.
Well, your good one broke, so you had to dig one out of the garage that was still working, right?
Yeah. Okay. So what do we? Is any of this
pick,
you?
Pick one, anyone. Can I click on one from here?
No. Just tell me where is it? Am I looking?
Can you see my mouse?
No.
Yeah, there.
This is it. Okay.
Well, this is kind of a rough draft, but that's the Burning Man festival.
Uh-huh.
And Burning Man is always set up as a round city, and all of the radial streets are numbered like a clock.
Oh.
So, being the Burning Man artist I was, and for 15 years in a row, I went to Burning Man trying to figure out how to turn the entire city into a working timepiece.
Wow.
So, figured out how to do it with lasers and software, and during the day it was a gigantic sundial, and at night people just had to look up and they see the hands of the clock and the second hand ticking, and they could read the time 24 hours a day.
I imagine there was a lot of people there that was like, hey, you know what time it is? Yeah, it's beer 30. Yeah, it's beer 30 o'clock.
Yeah, it was tied to the atomic clock, so it was accurate to within 1/2000th of a second. There's all kinds of funky facts, like the second hand, when the second hand ticked 1 second, it moved 253 feet across the desert.
Wow. Man,
Yeah.
you've done some interesting things, man.
Yeah. It was fun. If you go into Guinness, anybody, and you're looking for it, just look under largest timepiece.
Okay. So what I got to ask you, what is your favorite drone? What is your go-to drone?
100% favorite. That right there is the best drone ever manufactured by any company to date. Unless you're talking about some freaking weirdo application that requires a different type of tool set.
Yeah.
Like this beast.
Oh, is that the egg?
Yeah, that's the power egg. But
oh, nice.
This one was for our feature film, and his character name is Wiki.
Wiki, the power egg.
Yeah.
What other kind of weird drones you have within arm's reach there? What else you got?
Let's see. Here is a very, very nice drone, mainly because you can put interchangeable micro 4/3 lenses on it.
Wow.
But the Power Eye, I can put all of my Nikon lenses, click on, and it's got a dedicated FPV camera up front, carbon fiber, retractable landing gear.
Whoa.
payload. I mean, you can carry just about a freaking bowling ball with this thing.
What is it? What is the platform? Who makes that?
This is the Power Eye from Power Vision.
Huh.
Yeah. This drone, we made this drone the official search and rescue drone for Swarm, for this one.
Oh, okay.
It has all of the necessary tools that you could possibly want to expand into. You can get the infrared, or excuse me, the thermal option for it, a digital zoom for it, these searchlight, these high-powered LED searchlights, a drop payload system.
Right.
So it's all off the shelf with that drone.
Very cool.
So Swarm, we came up with this concept called the WASP, the WASP, and WASP stands for Wide Area Search Platform. So that drone, the Power Eye from Power Vision, is the official WASP for Swarm.
Okay. And I think somebody asked the question, Ready, Set, Drone, how is the movie coming along, Jim? I guess that question's for you.
Yeah, that's a damn good question. Who asked it?
Kelly from Ready, Set, Drone.
Hey, Kelly. The movie's still in production. We're in it, but what I decided to do was recast the thing.
No, what is this movie? I haven't heard about this.
Conscious, and I'm sure that's why he's asking, is because Conscious features this character right here, Wiki.
Okay.
Wiki, short for Wikipedia, by the way. And it's a feature film because as an artist, I've always, I've done hundreds of shorts, but I've always wanted to write and direct a feature film. So I wrote the script called Conscious, and it's about a young boy who finds this potentially alien object in the woods. Takes it home. When the sun hits it in the morning, it comes alive. He talks to it. It talks back. They're kind of rickety, so he figures out that he can allow it access to the internet. It downloads the entire internet, becomes a freaking genius, kind of a smartass, and then it protects him throughout the movie, flies around with him, and they become buddies. And then I can't tell you the end because that would be the spoiler.
Okay, but, so the drone you just showed us has a voice and a personality.
It's a fully autonomous live creature.
And who does the voice? Is that you doing the voice?
No. An actor down in L.A., Ross Steves, is the voice of Wiki.
Very cool. Is there a website associated with this movie if people want to check it out?
Yeah, well, if they go to my website at Demunseed.com, there are links to all of the cast and a short storyline, all that kind of thing. But to answer his question in full, we put the production on hold late in the fall because the California Film Association busted me 3 times for not having a school teacher on set while there were kids under 18 working. California.
Oh, that's right.
Even if they're volunteers, doesn't matter. Even if they only work a half an hour, you have to pay a school teacher, which doesn't teach them anything. All she does is look out for their health and well-being, and that you give them food and drinks. That's all they do. But minimum $600 a day, whether it's one or 8.
There's so many things that you need to do if you're making a movie out there. Like fire people have to be on hand and all this other kind of stuff.
It's crazy.
Everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Yeah, I got around everything. We got the insurance, we had everything lined up, but I just could not get past this. After the 3rd violation, they were going to fine me. So I shut down production. We're going to recast it here in about 15 or 20 days coming up because we're out for auditions right now. And we're going to recast it with 18 and older and move forward.
Okay. Just a couple more questions before I let you go and I get back into my Skype nightmare. What would you say to up and coming YouTubers and people getting into filming, whether it be feature films or just real estate photography? What kind of advice would you give people getting into this kind of thing?
First of all, people that say, I want to do a YouTube channel or I want to do a blog or whatever, I tell them 3 things. First thing you got to do is look for a niche or a niche market. In other words, you got to come up with an idea that 5,000 other people haven't done. The only thing that made Demunseed successful, if you want to call that, is I was the first drone guy that came out there with an I don't give a crap attitude. It was just kind of quirky and fun, and I'd throw jokes out there like kiss your flabby wife for me, all that. So people kind of connected with that. Secondly, do not make a video over 4 minutes long. Whenever you make a video over 4 minutes long on YouTube, by 4.5 minutes, you've lost 95% of your audience, whether they like it, whether you like the video or not. Number 3, never use one single clip that's longer than 12 seconds. You're shooting pictures of a landscape. By the time you hit the 12-second mark, you better edit and cut to a close-up or cut to the narrator or cut to anything but that same shot. So you always edit 5 seconds, 2 seconds, 10 seconds, 4 seconds, 8 seconds, but do not over 12. There you go.
And I would add a couple things to that. One, be passionate about what you're doing, because if people don't see your passion, then they won't watch. People are more savvy than that. And,
you have to be consistent, and I'm a violator, with this neuro thing that I contracted. I can't keep up like I used to. I'm hopeful that I'll get back there someday, but if you have a successful, like Casey Neistat, for instance, he's got a freaking energy like I can't believe, he consistently posts, so you always know he's got something new coming. And that's what you have to be: consistent, reliable, and entertaining.
How is your health? I was going to ask you how you're doing. How you feeling?
Well, I'm okay. 2 months ago, all the doctors from here to UCSF and all the big shots told me that I have a irreversible, uncurable, untreatable, and progressive neuroataxia. And I'll let you freaks look that up. So I was kind of like, well, I guess it is what it is, and I'll just put one foot in front of the other until I can't anymore. But here recently, just to make it a long story short, I met a new doctor, a new primary care doctor, and she threw out something that nobody had ever considered. And I was like, why didn't anybody else think of this? And so she thinks that part of my my whole issue might be related to this compression in my lower back. So she's going to inject me full of steroids and see if it makes a difference. If it does, then it's time for another surgery that I get to post live on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw that video, man. That was, I was looking at it like this. I was like, no, what are you doing, man? Don't do that. Oh no, oh, you're gonna show that. Oh gosh, yeah. It's
everybody said there ain't no way you're gonna be able to get cameras in an operating room.
Yeah, how did you convince the doctors? Not to get too graphic, but I wanted to bring. I had, I'm over 50, so when I was 40 something, I had a colonoscopy, as you should. And I was doing a morning show on the radio back then, and I really wanted to hide a recorder on me and just see what the doctors are talking about while I was out. How did you convince them to do that?
Well, I mean, I had several appointments with him before the actual surgery, so I kind of talked him up on my channel, and he watched a couple of clips that were really funny and fun, and then we became sort of friends, and then I told him, I'm going to make you famous. And then I said, I'm just going to give you like 3 or 4 GoPros. We'll just turn them all on. Then you just hand them out to anybody in the operating room. And I said they could use them or not. I don't care. So I took all the pressure off him.
Yeah.
And so he said, okay, I'll go in there and hand them out, and let's do it.
Wow.
And sure as hell, he did it.
That's awesome. That's another thing. If you're wanting to get into YouTube and stuff, you can't be shy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I keep getting notes from guys every once in a while that watch that surgery, and they always look and they go, I swear to God, that one bolt he didn't tighten on. And I'm watching it back in slow motion, and you see that one bolt that just doesn't quite look like he torqued it.
By the way, next surgery, my advice is more pixelation, sir. More pixelation. Yes. Thank you so much.
All right, buddy.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you being on, and I hope you keep going for many, many more years, and I hope people subscribe to you. If they're not, if this is the first time you're seeing Demunseed, please go ahead and refer to the link in the description and subscribe.
Hey, thanks, guys. Don't
Thank
forget,
you.
Kiss that flabby wife of yours. I'll leave the rest up to you.
Okay.
Jim out.
All right.
I'm out.
See you. All right, bye-bye. Wow. Okay, cool. Now it's just me again. Just me and you. And so, people I've been seeing in the chat, a few chat went by. Roy Viella, I think that's how you say his name. Super chat, I think it was $20. Thank you so much. And Robert Stanton, he also sent a super chat on by. So now I guess it's time to go ahead and give away something. How about the Tello? I'll tell you how you can win the DroneMax portable charger here in just a little bit. But first, I want everybody to, if you haven't noticed, there's a little dog down here. This is Henry. He's being very good. He's my little buddy. You may have seen him in some videos in the car. He's my co-pilot. This is Henry. He's about 11 years old. I'm not sure because I got him walking down a road many years ago and just picked him up and said, "What are you doing, buddy? You want to come with me?" And we've been pals ever since. And he is blind, and he can't really. He can smell the treat, but he can't really see. And I love you, pal. Everybody's watching you. How do you feel about that? All right. So you go back down your pillow, and I'm going to give away the Tello. Man, I got so many other things. I've got a whole table full of content here. I hope you stick around because I'll just go ahead. Seeing as how Dana is not here right now, and he's not getting sleepy, I can probably do a little bit of a longer show. So now it's time to reveal the winner of the Tello. Thanks to everybody who has entered into this. And now here is the reveal of the winner of the Tello drone. It is a very rare, non-windy afternoon here. It's perfect time to decide a winner for the Tello. Who is going to get the Tello? Well, it's one of a handful of finalists here, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the finalists right here on my car sunroof. Hopefully they won't blow away. Then I'm going to land the drone on top, and then whichever one is closest to the drone when it lands, well, those people aren't going to win. Whoever's closest, wind notwithstanding, will win the Tello. So I'm going to take off from this car and land it on that car. Oh dear. I got to be honest, I'm going to miss this drone. They all blew away. All right, bring it down. And, oh, there's one stuck. There's one stuck. There's one guy that's stuck. If I can land it, then that person will win. Land, 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 land. Yes. All right, let's see who won. This person right here won because they got stuck in my window. It's Barton. Barton. No last name, just like Madonna or Cher. It's Barton. Congratulations, Barton. You just won yourself a Tello. You're now a Tello fellow. Congratulations. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Congratulations, Barton. And now, what do I do next? What do I do next? What do you guys want to do? And by the way, if I don't put the chat on the screen, like here, you can still see it out on YouTube, right? You know that, right? I don't know how many people are watching full screen, unless you're a lady and you're just really a fan of my face. So I'll go ahead and try to Skype some more people, because I know there's some really disappointed people that didn't get Skyped. I'll try to bring in a few more people. Next on the list is Caleb. Oh yes, Caleb. Let's go ahead and call Caleb, see if he's there. Hopefully he's there. Come in, Caleb. All right. Caleb, are you there, buddy?
I'm here.
Hey, it's Caleb.
How you
Welcome to
doing?
the show. I'm great. Thank you for supporting the channel, and it's good to have you on, man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked. Skype didn't blow up.
Yeah, I know, right? I seriously got over 200 people that want me to call them, and I'm not going to be able to get to them all. but I do remember your name because you were one of the people that sent a peeling video.
Yes, I sent actually 2.
Yeah, you did. You sent quite a few peeling videos, and
Make Dana feel better.
yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and share a video here, since we just gave, and you can hang out for a minute. Just gave away the Tello. There's a guy who flew a Tello. His name's Mike Marsh. He flew it really close to a pigeon, and we love pigeons. Well, the dead ones
Does
anyway.
Henry like pigeons?
Henry, do you like pigeons? I don't know if he's a fan of pigeons. He hates squirrels, though. So Mike Marsh, he got really close to a pigeon with his Tello. So let's go ahead and share that video right now. It's kind of cool. Look how close he's getting to that thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a fat pigeon.
Isn't it? That would really...
We'd get a lot of pigeon jerky from that one.
Yeah, I was just thinking that particular pigeon would really take a BB nicely, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You could use that drone.
Yeah,
That drone with the machine gun on it.
I mean, that's really close. Look how freaking close he's getting. What is it with pigeons? They're not scared.
I don't know. I don't get it. They don't run away. It's like, come on, just go, run away.
It's loud.
You
know?
Yeah.
Come on, pigeon. Anyway, there you go. So there's the pigeon. Thanks for sticking around for the pigeon video.
Thanks for having me.
And I appreciate you supporting the channel. And I'm going to go ahead and say bye to you.
Goodbye.
Bye. And let's go ahead and call somebody else on the list. That went smoothly. Let me go ahead and try someone else here. Who's next? Ed. Let's call Ed. I'm trying not to use too many last names. I don't know if people want me to use their last name, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's just go ahead and call Mr. Ed. Oh, Wilbur. See if he picks up. Can it be 2 for 2 on the Skype Boogaloo? Come on, Ed. Don't let me hanging, buddy. Come on, Ed. Oh, no, Ed. It doesn't look like Ed's going to answer.
Take your glasses off.
Ed? Mr. Ed. Oh, okay. All right, that's the problem. It's lag. We got a little bit of a lag here. Ed, you there?
I'm here.
Oh. Ed, I don't see you. I hear you, but I don't see you. Okay. Did I interrupt dinner or something? You're gonna have to turn off the copy of YouTube that you're watching in the other room, because we are gonna open up a hole in time. Now I already went through the 80s once. I don't want to go through again. Ed, thank you so much for your support of the channel. This is really fun doing echoes with you, but I'm gonna have to let you go now. Don't be mad. Don't be mad, Ed.
Interrupt dinner.
Okay? You know I love you. I'm hanging up now. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, I can't hang with the echo, but that's not his fault. It's Skype's fault. Sorry, one more Skype call. Let's call. Now I wanted to call RSP Drone Photography, but your username wasn't in Skype, my friend. So let's call Rick. Let's call Mr. Rick here. I hope this is entertaining to you. I do enjoy meeting everybody. Let's call Rick. See what happens with Rick. Caleb was ready. Let's see if Rick is ready. Come on, Rick. By the way, Ji-Yoon sent me the Smooth 4. Yeah, gonna be giving that away soon too. Not tonight, sorry. So no Rick. Okay, one more. Let's do a few more. Okay. Apparently the latest sub count is 49,915. It doesn't look like it's gonna go over 50,000 during the show, which would have been ideal. That's okay. It's okay. Let's call Ninad. Oh gosh, A name from a distant land that I can't pronounce. I apologize, sir. Hopefully I can apologize to your face. Let's go ahead and bring in... Nope. Dylan. Let's call Dylan. Dylan. Let's call Mr. Dylan. This... Please... no. There's a million Dylans. All right, one more. Pat. We're going to call Pat. And he's got an Italian last name that I could say if I wanted to. I'm not going to say it. But I grew up in Philadelphia where there's a large Italian population. Dated an Italian girl. It's just something about kissing a girl with a mustache. I'm just kidding. Come on. All right. Come on, buddy. Do we have Pat?
Hello.
Oh my goodness, we've got Pat. Hey, welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey.
It seems like every
Hold on. How are you?
everybody I call is like doing something else, feeding the dog or taking a bath or taking the trash out or driving. Sorry to interrupt your night.
Hold on a second.
Okay, cool. Oh no! He was in the bathroom.
I was busy.
Were you really on the pot, dude?
No,
That
man. I'm
is
just
funny.
kidding with you.
Sure you were. That's funny.
Are you getting my video?
What's that?
Are you seeing my video?
I
or
don't.
not?
I don't see you. No, we're not seeing
Oh,
you.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So
Hold on. Let me hold on.
okay.
Honey, can I get some more paper?
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from New York. I'm a big fan. Thank you so much for giving me a call.
Oh, thank you. That accent makes me homesick. It really does.
Oh, well, you know what? You didn't want to be here during the winter. It was
No,
horrible.
I tell you, the tri-state area, I love it. I like putting that water in my bureau.
Oh, man. We finally got some nice weather, but then I'm watching you guys, and you've been complaining a little bit. I don't know what you're complaining about.
I don't know. You going down to the shore?
The shore.
The
yeah,
shore.
Down to the Jersey Shore.
I'll see you
yeah.
down there at the shore.
Yes. You come in and get your bathing suit on.
I'll do it. All right, man. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Good talking to you, sir.
All right, Ken.
All
Have
right.
a great night.
All right, you too. See ya. This is fun. You want to do one more? What do you think, peeps? Peeps. The peeps. Let me go ahead. I'll do one more. And then I've got a castle. Yeah, a castle. I think I have a castle. All right, one more. I could do this. I love this. I love talking to people. Let's call Preston. Preston. See if Preston's standing by. I know this is taking people by surprise just because there is a little bit of a lag. Mr. Preston. Come on, Preston. And I appreciate everybody in Europe staying up late to watch this live. I really appreciate that. That's real nice. Real nice of you. Come on, Preston. Selfie sticks, Leon. Yeah, I'll be giving those away in an upcoming video. It doesn't look like I'm going to get a Preston. No Preston. All right, I gotta get one more person. This isn't boring, is it? Oh, Jerry, we gotta call Jerry. He's next on the list. I know he'll answer. Jerry Calverley. I know he'll answer. And if he doesn't, I will be butthurt. All right, let's call Jerry. Jerry. Come on, Jerry. 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 He is a high school teacher in Mesquite, Texas. He's the leader of the drone club, the drone interest group. I think that's the name of it. And I gave him a little mini-me drone to fly. Come on, Jerry. Oh, no, Jerry. No. Oh, you hurt my feelings, buddy. Frozen Beverage, $20 super chat. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Appreciate it. Great show. Love your videos, Ken. Can you send a set of drone eyes to the UK for my Phantom 4, please? Yes. Yes. Now, Jerry, I see that you're calling. Hang up and I'll call you back. Thank you. Please don't Skype me. That with Wirecast is like, oh, someone's Skyping. Let's blow it up. Please don't Skype me. Hang up to Skype Jerry. My buddy Gary, if you want eyes and don't feel like going through me, you can get a set of eyes. And he's of the eyes that I'm talking about if you're new to the channel. There's little ones like this for the Mavic, or there's big ones for a Phantom, and I think we even have some white ones in there. You can go to Cutworks Graphics and get them. Cutworks Graphics on Facebook. So I'll try Jerry again. Come on, Jerry. Jerry.
I'm here.
Jerry, you there? Hey, buddy. I don't see you yet. There he is. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Where were you? You trying to give me a heart attack for realsies?
No, I was trying to answer it. I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, okay. Where are you right now? Are you at the school?
Yeah, actually, I stayed up here late tonight just because I wanted to watch the show in some peace, and I knew I'd be available if you wanted to call.
Oh, that's Jerry. You are such a big fan of the show and the channel. I really appreciate it. Jerry drove 3 hours to meet me in Austin when I went to Texas.
Absolutely. It was well worth it. We had a good video time.
We did. We flew a big, huge building, and you helped.
And pizza.
And pizza. And by the way, I don't know if this will help, but can you take your phone and just landscape it? Can you Yay! There we go. Landscape.
See, here's what I'm doing right here. See all this?
Yeah.
I'm doing all my drone updates. Trying to get
okay.
all the drones for my kids.
Oh, cool. Tell us people may not know what you do. You're a high school teacher, Mesquite, Texas. Is that right? And the Drone Interest Group. Tell everybody a little bit about the Drone Interest Group.
Right. The Drone Interest Group started because some kids saw that I was flying drones and wanted to know more about them. And the more they asked, the more I decided I needed to get a real club going. So we have about 20 kids that are coming on a fairly regular basis. A lot of other school activities get in the way sometimes because it's after school program. But there seems to be quite a few. But the latest is that my principal has given me permission to start a scientific design class that'll actually be a during the day school class, probably in another year.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It'll be exciting. We'll build them, we'll design them, we'll 3D print parts for them. I'm going to have the kids flying and hopefully getting their Part 104 licenses. What I'd like to see them have.
That is awesome. That is great. We need more young people to get into this, and more female type people too.
Oh yeah, I have actually two now, females that are involved, and they're involved quite a bit.
Good. And you tell them about the virtues of drones and the good that they can do.
Absolutely. We're trying to teach them that there's a lot of opportunities coming up in the future for learning to build them and fly them and program them, and they're excited about it. One of the girls the other day was like, I like flying them, but I really want to know how to build one. So we started putting together one for her. She's really excited about doing that.
That's great. That's great. While I have you on here, you got a minute to stick around?
Sure.
Okay. Speaking of the good that drones can do, Gary Franklin, viewer Gary Franklin, sent me some footage of the Kilauea volcano eruption in Liliani Estates in Hawaii. I wanted to share a little bit of that. This is from his drone, and the local news picked this up. Now,
wow.
I've flown in some hinky places, but I don't know if I would fly over lava.
That's amazing.
It really is, and you can imagine the heat that is given off, and it can't be good for plastic propellers, right?
Well, you think about just the lift itself. I mean, how much higher could it lift it from the heat rising?
Right. I've flown over house fires before, and I've had a little propeller warp.
Seems like a bad idea, but if you stay to the side, you can still get some pretty good shots.
That's true, and if it looks like he's got the wind behind him, so that's very good. Let's just take a look at this. That's it's amazing. The things that the kids in your class that will one day benefit from all the things that drones will do one day. It just boggles my mind.
Absolutely. That's the thing I keep telling them, is that we don't even know how we're going to be able to use these things in the future. It's just going to get more and more useful, and we're going to find ways that we didn't even think of at this point.
Yeah, that's awesome. So thank you for sending that in, Gary. Appreciate that. Just something that, while I have you on here, I wanted to mention this, and this is a little thing. If you buy the toy Chinese drones, I need some water. What do you do when you charge the battery? It's a USB charge, right?
Well, I have USB chargers, but I bought a little drone charger, and I can do 4 or 5 at the same time, because when we're flying together, we burn through the battery so fast. But yeah.
Right, but these
they come with a USB charger.
Yeah, any USB charger, I would say that any of them, you probably want to pick up one of these. This is a USB data blocker. This will keep your, and I'll make the picture bigger. This will keep any nefarious software that may be lurking for some reason, I don't know, because you are, after all, just plugging what could amount to a virus provider into your computer, and this will keep that from happening and just let you power it up. So this is called a USB data blocker, and there's a link in the description if you want to get you one of those. A little helpful tip from your pal Ken.
I appreciate that. You know I do.
Awesome. And thank you for hanging out with us and your time, and for supporting the channel so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. I tell everybody I know about it, and every time they ask me about drones, I say, we really need to watch Ken's shows so you can get an idea of what really is a lot of fun things that we can do with them.
There you go. And we'll have you and the students back on again in the future sometime.
Well, here in the summertime, we're going to do a lot more outdoor flying, so we're going to be able to get the Phantom out, do some stuff, and we'll send you some footage.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir, very much.
Thanks. I'll continue to watch the show. Have a good night.
All right. And bye. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're way over an hour. Everybody still good? Everybody in the chat? Everybody good? We good? 'Cause I can keep going. Henry's good. Henry, you good? All right. I wanted to share a letter that I got. And people send me actual mail. If you would like to do that, you can send it to this address. Ken Heron, 215 Baker Road, Huntington, Tennessee, 38344. And it's important that you make it a D and not a T in Huntington. It's Huntingdon. I know it sounds awkward. Anyway, this is from Ed, the guy that I tried to Skype just a minute ago, Ed Shiver. He says, let me start out by saying I think your YouTube videos are awesome. Thank you, Ed. I've learned a lot from them. Thank you. I am 61 years old and have only been flying a drone for just over a year. I started with the Phantom 3 Standard and have recently moved up to a Phantom 4 with DJI goggles. It's taking a little getting used to, and my wife keeps telling me to set down what I'm using goggles so I will stop falling down. Yeah, you can get a little bit dizzy. He says, I enjoy a Thursday Night Live, and he has sent some vinyl stickers that he made. He says, I would love to put money in your tip jar, but money's tight right now. My wife and I are raising our 3 grandchildren, Richie, who's 5, Taylor, who's 4, and Kendall, who's 1. Have a great day from a growing fan, Ed Shiver. Thank you so much. Awesome. And he did send these decals. If you want one of these, just let me know. No charge. I'll just send one to you. I got about 6 or 7 of them. These are a Phantom 4 goggle sticker. Super nice. Super, super nice. I really appreciate getting, and you know the feeling of getting stuff in the mail. I'm just sitting around here at the radio station. I work at a radio station, in case you didn't know, doing my air shift. And it's right around the middle of my air shift when I see either the UPS or the Postal Service coming down the road. And I'm like, what did I get? And I love getting actual letters and mail from people, from the fans. Awesome. So, all right, just a few more Skypes. Just a few more attempts at Skype. And then I will tell you how you can win this amazing portable charger from Energen. This is the DroneMax A-40. And this is a $500 value. Why am I giving it away? Because I love you. Come on. You know that. All right. Scared Henry. Sorry, buddy. All right. Couple more Skype tries. Let's see. Next on the list is Ken Simpson. Oops, I said his last name. Sorry. Ken, let's call Ken. It's a good name. Good, strong name, Ken. See if he answers. Fingers crossed. Come on, Ken. He's got a nice hat in the picture. I wonder if he'll be wearing the same thing. Yes, Fernando George, I do know about the Phantom 4 Pro version 2.0, and I'm not too excited about it. There's just a few things on it that are new, but I think we have Ken. Ken?
Hello. Yeah.
Hello, Ken.
Hold on a minute, Wendy. I'll call you back.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. Sorry to interrupt your phone call there.
Well, that's okay. She call back later. That's just my kid.
Oh, it's just her. She'll call back. No,
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't see you, but that's okay.
Well, I got video. I don't know why, but
did you click the little thing that says "Let Ken see me"?
well, only thing I clicked on is accept, but
I think you have to give it permission to see the video, but that's okay. No big deal. Where are you in the world?
In Louisiana.
Louisiana. Okay. Do you say Louisiana?
Yeah, Louisiana's right.
Louisiana. That's right. Okay. And so what do you do down there? Are you retired? What do you do, sir?
I'm retired. I spent 30 years in the military. I spent 2 years in Vietnam and Desert Storm in Iraq.
Oh my goodness!
Retired in 2011.
Thank you so much for your service, sir. Thank you.
Half of my life was spent in the military.
Wow. And so what do you do to fill your days?
Well, I'm a mission coordinator for Swarm Network.
Okay.
I do all the missions and send people from all over the United States and in 42 different countries.
Wow.
And me and Jim Bowers.
Demunseed,
he's
yep.
the founder. Jim was the founder, and I've been with him about 5 years now, and we got over 7,000 members.
Wow.
It's going pretty good.
So if someone would want to become part of that network, how would they do that? Is there a website?
Yes, there is. It's all they have to do is type in Swarm, pretty much, swarm.org, and they go into it. And there's also a Facebook. They can go into Facebook as well.
Okay, awesome. And I have to thank Leggywork for the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Just flew for the first time today. Been watching your videos and finding them very helpful. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Somebody just gave me money.
I've been on yours all night. I mean, ever since you started, and I've seen the interview with Jim and everything, and it was pretty funny.
Good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check really quick while you're on the line. See how close I am to. Oh, I have less subscribers than I did about an hour ago. Okay, well that's no. Here's the thing, when you draw attention to it, that's when people are like, oh, okay, Mr. 50,000, we'll just see about that. That's what happens.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Oh man, well,
yeah.
You get 49. Hey, you ain't got too far to go.
Well, yeah, and I lost about 20. I think I lost people just by drawing attention to it, like I said. But
well, yeah, maybe you should have done it like 99.1 or something.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter, man. I mean, the 10 subscribers it means a lot. And you, I appreciate you supporting the channel again. Thank you for your service, and I hope you'll be keeping busy with all that you do and stay happy and healthy.
It's the biggest thing that we do. We work with a lot of families. And the kids is what really gets to me a lot. The missing children.
Yeah, and you're able to find them most of the time?
We have found some of them, and we have made closure for others.
Ah.
Yeah.
I've been involved with search and rescue in my area, and closure is what I was able to give the family.
Yeah, so, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just a sad situation all the way around, really.
Mm-hmm. But it's better to get out there and give them one way or the other. Give them an answer.
Well, I did. My last one was right there in Tennessee, right out in town, a little town right next to Nashville, and we did locate the child. But it's a long story on that one.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to end on that note. We want to end on a happy note.
The happy note is it works.
It does work.
And drones are good. And,
yes, they are.
And they're very, very beneficial if people would use them in the right way.
Absolutely. And thank you for hopping on with us here. I'm going to go ahead and let you go and try to get someone else on. Talk to you later.
All right. You take care.
Have a good night. Bye-bye. That's awesome, Ken. I'm feeling good about this. I'm confident that We can get someone else on here. Let's go. I mean, I'll stay up all night and get everybody in the 200 long list. Not really. Let's see. Let's call Russ. Let's call Russ W, if you know who I'm talking about. I've seen him in the chat a few times. Let's see what Russ is doing. Please answer, Russ. Come on, Russ. Russ, you there, buddy? That's just if he doesn't have a country accent, I'll be disappointed. Russ, do you have Oh, turn down your microphone, my friend. Oh, goodness. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. Russ, do you have a Southern accent?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't. Okay, because Russ sounds like people that live near me. You know, like Russ gonna come over and he's gonna sell you a pair of used overalls. That's what Russ gonna do. But
right, man. I'll tell you what.
Where are you in the world? I don't see you, by the way. I see your logo.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera.
Well, that's all right. As long as we can hear you and talk to you.
But yeah, no, I'm in the Northwest. I'm in the Spokane region. In fact, I was driving in the Tri-Cities today, and I saw a sign advertising that Diamond Rio will be playing in town tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I'm over near where Dana is, but couple hours away. I just drive a lot for work, which is why you actually played one of my videos about that waterfall a couple weeks ago on the.
Oh yes, okay. Show. I remember. Good work on that.
So but I travel a lot for work, so I do a lot of drone videos while I'm out working and stuff. I run around and do water cooler businesses and stuff.
And you know what? Someone just reminded me that I did say that I was going to give away hats tonight, and there's our new hats, and I haven't done it. So congratulations, you are the recipient of the first hat. There you go. You got a hat.
Awesome.
There you go. Will you wear it with pride?
Well, maybe if I can get my camera figured out, next time I talk to you, I'll be wearing it.
Okay, cool. Just send me an email and let me know your address. Unless you want to give it out to me right now. That'd be more convenient. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and write down your address. Just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Never Happen Street?
Don't do it. Yeah, there you go. All right. Awesome.
Yeah, no, I'll send you an email.
Okay, great. Well, good talking to you. Thanks for hopping on real quick.
Thanks, Ken.
All right, see ya. Wonderful. All right. So I want to get somebody on that can work the camera before I go ahead and give this puppy away. What are people saying in the chit chat? Who is Diamond Rio? Well, my normal co-host Dana Williams. Not only is he my friend, he is the bass player in the band Diamond Rio. It's a country band here in the United States. He's very talented. He's got a Grammy under his belt, so that's cool. He's a musician, and that's where he is right now. He's out playing with his band. Let's call Chris. Chris with the name that ends in an I. That's not Italian. Let's call Chris. See what he's doing. Come on, Chris. Answer the phone, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris. No. Ladies and gentlemen, no Chris. All right. Well, we tried. I hope this isn't getting boring for you. In just a minute, oh, what the heck? Right now, I'm going to go ahead and open this thing up because it's really cool inside. I'll be giving this away. This is from Jiyun. Where's my wacky music? There we go. Get some wacky music. There we go. They send me these. They make the Crane 2, which is a large gimbal. I gave one of those away. This is for a smartphone. And it comes in a case here that is very reminiscent of the Phantom 4 case material. You ready? Oh, cue the heavens music. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a quality item. Oh, it's hinged. Neato. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Oh, it's all metal. Wow, that is cool. I am totally not giving that away. Sometimes I think that I'm like, this is too cool to give away. It's got, oh, I didn't know it had that. It's got a like a focus wheel on it or something. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's got a thing and another and a thing. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to keep this. What do you think, Henry? Should I give it away? I'll give it away. Reluctantly. I'll put it over next to the other thing that I can't keep. It's okay. All right. Couple more Skypes. Everybody on board? Good? We good? We're good? Do a couple more Skypes? Why not? I hate to disappoint people that are like waiting by the Skype machine. Are you waiting by the Skype machine? Honey, did Ken call on the Skype machine? All right. Now I'm getting a little rammy because I'm tired. Let's see. HJ Aviation. Let's see what he's doing. HJ. Let's call Mr. HJ. Hopefully, he will answer. Come on, pal. Oh my goodness! Yeah!
Ken?
Can we see you?
I can see you.
I can't see you.
Let's see.
You sound about 17, is that right?
I'm 14.
14. Now, did you get your parents' permission before you go blasting yourself all over the internet? Okay, good. All right. See, isn't that the wonderful thing? Welcome to the show. Isn't that the wonderful thing about the drone community? Is because, you know, people of all different ages are into this, and that's the cohesive thing, and we can all have fun. Now, where are you in the world, sir?
I'm in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Okay.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of people here from Wisconsin.
Okay, cool. And let's see, 14. That's what grade is that?
I'm in 8th grade right now.
8th grade. How's that working out? You like 8th grade? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I got I'd say 14 people into RC planes.
Oh, you
through
did?
my school.
Okay, cool.
We got a grant and got about $12,000 for all kinds of RC planes. So everybody's working on building RC planes, and then we're gonna go out and fly them.
That's awesome. Very good.
Yeah. I was working on getting people into the hobby.
That's good, man. Be a positive influence for the drone community. I gotta tell you though, being 51, almost 52, I don't remember 8th grade. Isn't that sad? I mean, do you think right now that you will always remember 8th grade?
Probably not.
Yeah. So isn't that weird knowing that you're gonna forget?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You forget. It's weird. I mean, savor. I don't want to get all melancholy, but you know, savor each day. Enjoy your youth, because there will be a day, and it's coming soon, where I'm not going to be able to climb a tree anymore. I can still do it. I can still climb a tree right now, but I don't think that I could do it in probably 5 years, or even want to. When was the last time you climbed a tree?
If you want to get to the top of a tree, then you're gonna have to get on one of those drone things that you can fly yourself.
There you go. Yeah, in 5 years, I'll be able to just ride up the tree.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's see. You seem. What do you?
This to me?
What's that?
Do you remember sending this Dobie case to me?
Oh, you won the Dobie case.
Yeah.
Cool. And you're using it? What do you got there? Let's see.
Well, you know, I got to get a Spark soon, but
okay.
I have here, and it's ready for a Spark.
Okay, good. Sometimes it's good to plan ahead. Get the case first, then fill it up. Are you mowing lawns and delivering papers to save up for a drone? Do you have a drone right now?
Yeah, I've got quite a few. I've got Vortex 185 right here.
Oh, you're a racing guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What else you got?
Well, I don't have many up here, but I've got another one right here. This is called the Ishin Falcon 180.
Oh.
And this one's a fun one too.
You know what I heard about that one? I heard that it's Falcon fun.
It is.
Don't tell your mom I said that. That's great. Eachines a great brand.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Now you can do all the flip-de-doos and all that stuff. And
Oh yeah.
what kind of goggles do you have to go with that? What do you use?
I've got Fat Shark goggles. I don't remember what the model is, but I've got Fat Sharks.
Okay. So are you mostly into the racing drone, or will the Spark be your first photography drone?
The Spark would be the first photography drone.
Okay. And so where does your heart lie? Does it lie with photography? I mean, clearly you start out with racing drones. Are you going to transition over to photography stuff?
Well, I'll always do racing stuff, but yeah, of course I'm going to transition over to the photography side.
There you go. Try everything. See what sticks.
Yeah.
While I have you on here, and what time is it where you are? I don't want to keep you up past your bedtime.
I'm in the same time zone as you, so
okay, good.
8:31.
Okay, good. There is a castle. You want to see a castle? You like castles?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, there is a castle called Gorge Castle in Abergleely. You've learned about that in school, no doubt. So I'm going to just go ahead and show this. This is an awesome castle. Have you been to Europe?
No.
I haven't either. Look at that thing.
Maybe we could go there together.
Nah, probably not. I mean, maybe at the same time, but not together. But I tell you what, if I do go, I will film it and then share the video with you guys. Man, they got all the cool stuff in Europe. There's no castles around here.
There's a couple in Kentucky.
Oh, that's right. There's that one. Where is that in Kentucky? It's near the blue. What is it? What is that?
Well, there's a couple near Lexington.
Yeah, there's one. The only one I know in Kentucky was Lee Majors owned it at one time. Did you ever hear of the Bionic Man?
No.
He was something that I watched on TV as a kid. And he was like a cyborg. He was like a human cyborg. He had like a robot arm, and he could throw stuff really far. Anyway, the actor that played him his name's Lee Majors, and he made enough money from that show that you've never heard of to buy a castle in Kentucky.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Anyway, when he moved his arm, this is what it would sound like. Like that, and then he'd like punch Sasquatch and all that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's my youth. That's my misspent youth. Anyway, thank you so much for being on and knowing how to work the camera. Appreciate you supporting the channel, my friend.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
You bet. Now go forth and be 14.
Thank you.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Well, that was fun. What do you think, everybody? Should we do more? Should we do more? Yes, I did. Somebody did point out that I did film a castle. Chris Hope, I did. There was one in Birmingham. And there was one here in Tennessee. You're right, I filmed castles, but not real castles. You know, like real, like old castles. Should we call a couple more Skypers? What do you think? It's up to you. It's totally up to you, man. I mean, let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and double check on the subscribers. It seems stuck. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Let me hit the button here. I gotta call my grandkid. Yeah, I'm losing subscribers. That's okay. We're having fun, right? It's all about fun. It doesn't matter if I'm leeching subscribers. That's no big deal. Let's call Recipe Bob. Recipe Bob. It's just fun to say. Let's call Mr. Recipe Bob. Bob. My grandfather's name is Bob. Bob. Come on, answer the phone, Bob. All right, everybody. Oh, Greg says my app is wrong. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Is this Recipe Bob?
Yes, it is.
Hey, welcome to the show, man.
Hello.
Hey, good to put a face with the username. And thanks for doing the landscape.
Yeah.
So, where are you in the world?
Fringe Lake, Indiana.
You're in Indiana. Okay. And what do you do out there?
Well, my job is a respiratory therapist. I work at a hospital.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
But I like to fly drones. So.
Okay, so that's one of the hobbies that you have? Okay.
It's really my only.
Is it your only hobby? Well, I mean, you work in a hospital. You're a doctor, are you? You're a doctor?
No, respiratory therapist.
Therapist.
Take care. Can't breathe.
Oh, okay. I guess you get a lot of smokers that you take care of, right?
Oh yeah, a lot of smokers.
What would you say to people who to kids that are thinking about picking up the habit? What would you say as a respiratory therapist?
Don't.
There you go. Well said. Couldn't have said it better myself. The advice is, kids, don't. We should put that on a T-shirt. Now, who was that giggled in the background?
I actually won a bugs from you a while back.
Oh, you did? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I sent you a video of bugs saying hi to my Phantom 3.
Yes, I remember that. That was very clever. Now, who's in the background laughing at? Who is that? Who you got there?
That was
your wife, and she doesn't want to be on YouTube, does she?
No, but she does like my drone habit because she has a yarn and knitting habit that's very expensive too. So the more I spend on drones, the more she can spend on yarn.
Oh, that's good. You got to do stuff together, but don't mix the two up because yarn, man, that can bring down a drone, get all tangled up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, does she go with you on your drone outings?
Oh God, no. It makes her too nervous. She can't be with me. She doesn't like to watch me fly it.
Oh, because you're about to lose a large investment over water or whatever.
Yeah, I have a Phantom 3 Pro, and then I just got a Mavic Air, and she doesn't like watching me flying. I
don't know what it is about the drones that I look at my statistics and my whatever you call it in YouTube, and it's like, I mean, it's a dude fest. It's like a stag party. It's like,
yeah, I don't know any. There's a few people around here that fly drones, and they're all men. I don't think I've ever met one other than Clever Dark Elf.
Yeah. By the way, she recently in the hospital. By the way, if anybody's wondering about her, this is all I know. I haven't talked to her recently. She was recently in the hospital.
Thing for a while.
Yeah. She had an operation on her head. She had a thing on her noggin, and she had that removed. It's nothing life-threatening. She's out of the hospital now. As far as I know, she's feeling okay, but I haven't talked to her in a while.
My wife was very upset watching your car wreck video, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I tell you, that was a part of my life that, I mean, I want to forget it, but I don't want to forget it. You know what I mean? It was a seminal moment for me.
It was interesting when you were in the hospital. You were doing that one video where you went out like the back door of the hospital at night, and my wife is going, "Don't do that! It's not going to let you back in."
So many people were yelling at the screen. Yeah, I did not read the sign that was right there that said, "You will be locked out in the cold, you dum dum. Don't do that." Yeah, that was.
Yeah, she was yelling at you.
That was genuine panic. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by the show and for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate it. I really do.
Okay, I love your videos. Thanks, Ken.
All right, man. See you later. All right, bye. That's Bob. Bob. Do a few more? This is great. That's great. Let's go ahead and do a few more. I really enjoy meeting you guys and putting a face with the username. Let's see. Got a few more left. Let's see. Let's see. Gary. Yeah, let's call Gary. Let's see what Gary's doing. Gary F. If you're watching and it's not too laggy, get ready because here it comes. All right. Come on, buddy. Nope. Drone Bum. All right, let's call Drone Bum. He sounds fun. Drone Bum. And then after Drone Bum, I'll tell you how you can win that and the viewer video of the week. So, Drone Bum. Dana will be back next week. Here we go. Come on, Drone Bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you Drone Bum. So far, Skype's been holding up pretty well. Let's see. Who haven't I talked to? Oh, wait. Oh. Did he pick up?
Hey.
Hey! Drone Bum.
Hey, Cat.
Hey, man. Welcome to the show, buddy.
How do I let you see me?
Yeah, let me see you. Let's let everybody see you.
Can't figure this damn thing out.
Oh, that's okay. Where are you in the world? What part of the world are you in?
I be on Long Island, New York.
Long Island. You're in Long Island?
Long Island.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And I say it like that.
Yeah, Long Island. I've lived in the South for too many years. I need to come back up north. I miss the tri-state area. I miss it. Delaware County. There you are.
I'm hearing both now. Oh, there I am. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, man. So, how you doing?
Better than ever now that you called me finally.
Okay. You've been waiting?
I've been waiting. I just want to say congratulations, buddy. It's going to be 50K soon, I'm sure.
I hope so. But even if not, it's still cool because I know I got everybody that's been watching has been supporting the channel, and it makes me feel really good. It really does. It means a great deal to me. You know, people don't realize that once you endeavor to commit yourself to doing this kind of YouTube stuff, it's not like, you know, oh, I'll just do another. I mean, this occupies my life. This is, you know, every day I'm thinking of another, whatever new video. This show I'm preparing for all week, and it isn't work for me. It's fun.
I can appreciate that, I'm sure.
Good.
I know what goes into making a video. I just try my little old self. I got a whopping 16 subscribers. I think I just got 17 now.
Oh, good. Yeah, let's get you a couple more. What's your YouTube channel?
That's Drone Bum. That's it. Just
Drone
search
Bum.
Drone Bum.
And
you'll
it'll
see
come up.
me waving.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't understand how people with children can do this. I don't have any kids. I might get that knock on the door one day from a 30-year-old, but the 80s. Oh, the 80s. Good times. But yeah, I don't understand how people. This really takes up a lot of your time to do this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I try to fly every spare minute I get, man. I love to fly that thing around, but it's tough. You don't get a lot of time to do it, and then to edit the video, and it's a lot of time and effort that goes into it. I could sit for hours just editing a video.
That's true.
And you know,
what kind of drone you have? What are you flying?
I do the Phantom 3 standard.
Okay. All right.
I cheaped out and I bought one refurbished about a year ago. And that thing is phenomenal. I just have so much faith in it. It's a great little drone.
It's a wonderful drone.
About 2 miles with that, I've gone out.
Yeah, it's got better range than you think for a Wi-Fi drone. By the way, thank you, Sky Stories, super chat. Can give me a call, Skype. Okay, I'll try. All right, let me go ahead and write that down if I can. I'm gonna call him. Let's see. I'll do this on the fly, but just for him. Because we don't have time, because I got to give that thing away. Yeah. What's that?
All Sky Stories. Why not, right?
Yeah.
I tried to put up a super chat for you, but you don't take PayPal.
Oh.
It's only credit cards.
In fact, I do take PayPal at HeronAerialPhotography.com.
Yes, if I want some eyes or something like that,
That's
which
right.
I do, by the way.
Well, I'll give you eyes, and I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and I'll toss one of my hats in. How about that?
Sweet.
Yeah. There you go. Just remind me. Now I hate to cover up the dew, because that dew, that is a fantastic.
There it is. There you go, people.
But yeah, I'll send you a hat. Just remind me in an email. And thank you for stopping by and for waiting around for me to call. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
All right. Have a good night.
All righty.
Bye-bye. Wonderful. All right. So, all right. I'm going to try to call not Sky. And then that's it. That's it. Let's see. All right. So he said it was... Listen to how loud my freaking keyboard is. Nope. One more time. Different spelling. We got it. We got it. Let's give him a call, see what happens. Rolling the dice on Not Sky. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. RSP Drone Photography. Hey, Ken, just fixed it. To RSP Drone Photography, you want to try again? No worries. Great show. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. And it looks like, oh my goodness, it worked. Hey, Not Sky, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, thanks for being on. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Anytime, anytime. Thank you for everything you do, man.
You bet. And what part of the world are you in?
Currently in New Jersey, right outside New York.
New Jersey, yeah. I lived in Ocean City, New Jersey.
Yeah, I see you go there all the time. Next time you're over there, we'll have to try to meet up. I'm
Yeah,
originally
yeah.
from California, but
Okay. And by the way, just the way you said, I seen you. I dated a girl. That's just, oh man, I'm so many New Jersey. I miss New Jersey. You been to Ocean City and Playland
yeah,
and all that?
On there, Ocean City.
I worked in Playland, the amusement park, for years and years. I drove the train. That was a real diesel train that went around the park. That was my job.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I used to Walt Disney World, and we had a huge. It was actually propane. I worked at Animal Kingdom. We drove the big safari truck around.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's some good times. How old of a guy are you?
So I'll be 37 in July.
Thursday. Okay, well, happy birthday. I worked there in the 80s. And it was a different world in the 80s. Oh, the 80s. Where are my 80s peeps? Come on in the house. So what kind of drone do you have? What do you fly, sir?
I could show you around. Let's see.
Yeah, you're making me dizzy.
I've got a Mavic Pro. I've got a Mavic Air. I just got the goggles. So the goggles I'm still trying to get used to.
Oh, you okay? And so you've used them, and do they make you dizzy?
Yeah, they did. I actually talked to Billy Kyle about that to try to get something to fix it.
Yeah.
Pilot. I have my pilot's license, so when I went for my instrumental, I had the same problem. So I'm guessing it might be something with motion. So I'm gonna try the same stuff I did with that to see if I can get over it.
Okay.
Or I just might try to just keep flying.
Yeah, part of it is your physiology, and part of it is just getting used to it. Because, you know, comparing the Fat Shark goggle experience to the DJI goggle experience, the Fat Sharks are way more immersive, and they will give you vertigo if you're prone to that.
Yeah, I'm not too used to them yet. I've only flown with them a couple of times, but I got them on a really good deal, so I just grabbed them. It came with the Air when I got it for $200-300 plus I had a bunch of coupons that they gave me. So.
Man, I'm so jealous of you being able to fly and film stuff up in that part of the country because, growing up there, I can think of all these places that I want to fly. Now, as far as restrictions go, what have you run into up there? There's a lot more airports in a more congested airspace.
Yeah. So we are under, of course, JFK, LaGuardia, Newark. I've got Teterboro, a couple miles south of me here. I've got my 107, so that takes a lot of restrictions out for helicopter pads and etc. But a lot of time when Trump was up here, we were getting the no flies. So I'm glad he's staying down in Florida for now.
Yeah, you can get those TFRs that will surprise you. Use AirMap, everybody, if you haven't downloaded that. And be aware that to check your sectional charts too. Don't just depend on AirMap because you get a green light on AirMap and you could be in a bad part of the upside down cake.
Yeah, definitely do that. Check your couple of FAA websites as well if you're doing anything that's going to require you to be around, and always just keep an eye out for that traffic up there.
Yeah, and have a visual observer with you too.
Yeah, definitely. That's another thing with the goggles. So it's tough because you've always got to have that visual observer out there, and I usually don't. So the one time I did it, my wife was out there and she lost the drone in like 5 seconds. So I had to, take the headset off and try to find what the drone was.
So your wife flies with you?
She stands with me.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So is she standing?
We go driving around and she likes, watching the video afterwards.
Okay, so do you let her fly it?
I've let her attempt a couple of times. She panics, and then instead of letting go, she'll, thrust forward, thrust backwards. So I put her on beginner mode, The Mavic Air she has, that's great. It goes really extremely slow in beginner mode. I'm not sure how it's different. And then I just take the tolerances down on everything.
Yeah. That's the thing, if you just find someone to go, just get in the car on a weekend and drive around your area, you'd be amazed. Once you get, and I'm sure you've noticed this, once you buy a drone and you know that you can get aerial views of everything, just driving around from work or wherever you're going, you're like looking at things a little bit differently. You're like, I could film that, or maybe I wonder if I can go over there and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, you definitely do. I wanted to mention also for the beginners, the Tello is absolutely fantastic. I teach middle schoolers and it just flies absolutely great. It's quiet. It can take a beating.
Yeah.
And she flew that and she was really good inside. The visual cameras it's got on it, even though it does have GPS, are very, very good.
Yeah, and it does have some sensors on the bottom. They work very well. I have to ask you, and I'm afraid because this drone isn't mine, I wanted to ask, and I'll ask anybody, do these prop guards snap off? They look like they do, but I'm afraid to...
They do.
Okay.
They come right off and go right back on.
Okay.
In the middle school where I'm at, actually hair got in there. So one of the motors was doing a little wobble. And sure enough, they give you a tool in there. And I literally just grabbed it, took it off, took the hair off the motor and stuck it back down.
Okay. They look like they snapped on, but I didn't want to break someone's prize.
Yes.
So.
Yes, okay. I've taken a couple on and off already. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. All right. Well, so and you teach what age?
I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th engineering technology. So it's great, and we get to do a little bit of everything.
Do you
Laser
share
cutting, 3D printing, design?
Oh, cool. Do you share drones with them at all, or do you start a drone club or anything?
To the drone program. I started with the little they're make block or make drones, but they're extremely loud. So now next year I'm going to get a full class set, at least of Tellos for now. So I'm looking at getting 30, 35 Tellos and having them fly those around. And then we'll kind of stagger it. 6th grade we'll start with that. 7th grade we'll go on. Build a little bit more. I mean, maybe getting into the racing drones and stuff. And then I'm looking to do, Part 107 type stuff when they get up into the high school.
That's great. It really is a skill that kids should know about, because there's so many applications for drones that are coming up that they will be involved in as they get older.
Yeah, as you know, that barrier of education is really huge out there, just in general public. And I went to the drone exhibit here at the Intrepid, and I learned so much of what they're doing with drones out there in the world. It's amazing.
So, how are you buying this equipment yourself? If anybody is watching that wants to help you with the cost of teaching these kids these things, is there a website or anything that people can go to help out?
Yeah, I mean, donations wise, we're a little iffy. Public school, they kind of don't like taking donations if they don't have to. And the Tellos are so inexpensive that I don't think it'll be a problem. But tenaflystem.com is my website. I've got curriculum on there if there's other school teachers out there looking to do stuff. And then obviously the YouTube channel, I'm going to start one for my school as well. And hopefully we'll get some people to help with that. Just like a general YouTube channel. And we're going to do the drone work and stuff on there just to educate everybody on what drones can do safely.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad that you're supporting the channel and that you're a positive influence in the drone community. And I wish you the best of luck, and thanks for talking with me.
All right, anytime, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, you have a good night. And bye. All right, awesome. All right, well, it's coming up on 2 hours, which is long enough for anyone. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reveal how you can win this. Henry, you doing all right? Stay? He was like, we going? Is that it? It's over? No, not yet, buddy. All right. So this... and then viewer video of the week. First, this is how you win. And forgive me if it seems a little sneaky, but I'm a little self-serving sometimes. So I'm going to give this away. This is a charger, of course. If you're just joining us, this is the DroneMax A-40. And this will charge 4 Phantom batteries simultaneously faster than the wall outlet can do. And it will do it probably 3 times over. You can probably get 12 charges of a Phantom battery. And if you're busted up and in the hospital, this is great to have by your bed to charge your phone with, because it's got USB right there. Like that there. All right, so if you want to win this, worth $500? Here's how you do it. All you do is when this video posts, not now in the chat, but afterwards in the comments, just comment, "Hey Ken, I want that Energen." It rhymes, so it's easy to remember. All right? So in the comments after this video posts, just put, "Hey Ken, I want that Energen," along with the name of a person you convinced to subscribe. This will be a new subscriber. There's, right? There's sneaky, right? Okay. And I can check to see if this person is a new subscriber, and I probably will. So, "Hey Ken, I want that Energen," along with the name of a new subscriber you got to subscribe to my channel. So I'm sending out the little minions out there to get me some new subscribers. Yes, it's kind of selfish, but it's a good prize. So if you'll do that for me, I'll do this for you. Deal? Awesome. Once again, if you're mixing dinner, dancing, taking a poop, whatever, if you want to win this, and it comes with this awesome carrying case with scuff marks from the accident that I was in, so it's worth not just $500, it's worth $502. Yeah. So if you want to win that, just comment after this video post, "Hey Ken, I want that Energen," along with, in the same comment, the name of a person that you got to be a new subscriber to the channel. All right? Okay, very good, very good, very good. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out this long. I don't know how many people are watching still, but it is now time for the viewer video of the week. And this is from someone, and I was hoping to talk to them on the Skype, but this is from Esteban Cuevas. And this is Fishing in Chile. And it's beautiful work from him. I believe this is a Mavic Air. Fishing in Chile. And this is Esteban Cuevas. It's the viewer video of the week. Enjoy. Absolutely stunning. Very good video. Thank you so much, Esteban. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody else. Thank you, Henry, for hanging out with me. Appreciate it, buddy. I love you. And I'm going to go ahead and check one more time, see where my subscribers are. I know where I'm still about. Oh, okay. 69 more subscribers, and then I'll have 50,000. 50,000, one subscriber. It matters not. I really appreciate being part of this great community. I consider each and every one of you my friend, and I sit and I think sometimes I've got friends in Australia, I've got friends in the UK, all over the world, and that is something that means so much to me. Thank you so much for being part of this channel, and I guess that's it. There will be a little bit of a countdown at the end where you can chit chat amongst yourselves, and once again, my final thoughts on this thing, and that would be, it's not the 5. So until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for being my friend. And as I push the buttons here, I hit that one, and then I go bye-bye, and then I hit that, and then I hit this. Razzmatazz. But and bye.
enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, the killer of processed meat. Enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, and you give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them grow. You enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, a killer of processed meat. Yeah. That was so funny.